Happy birthday to my son. The infection that we were worried about has been cleared, and we have spent all morning together, which has been a great morning. I feel totally energized, still a little tired, but it's just been great, playing around with him, jumping around, talking to him. His vocabulary has definitely increased a lot in the past probably week or so. So thank you, Lord, for making the infection not be positive, and that I can actually spend time with my son. This year's plan is going to be letting him tear apart a birthday cake. I just have always wanted to do that. Last year we tried to do it, and it was one thing we learned is that do not use a very greasy cake because it takes a lot of time to wash off. So we're going to try to figure out how we're going to learn from that and make it so that it'll be a cleaner experience this time. And, it's a tough time. The chemo, the lack of appetite, the protein, and, we may have spoiled him a little. Okay, not may have, we did. We bought him so many toys, which we're going to have to figure out how to make up for in the future. But he is loving his birthday. He is loving the hospital. He is loving just living life and, bringing that exuberant energy to the room. And I love him for it. And it's the greatest present I could have gotten. So in terms of my health, still having issues, lack of appetite, of course, that one doesn't ever seem to go away, but I also need to get stronger, protein, get my body weight up, make sure that I can tolerate additional treatment. And for what that looks like right now is really just that, nutrition. Food is purely medicine at this point. I need to eat as much protein as possible and, keep it metabolized, I guess, in my body before it excretes. But basically, I just need to keep as strong as possible. From a physical perspective, it is still very, very, very difficult to do normal things. Standing up and walking is a balancing act that is difficult to maintain. I'm working with a physiotherapist to make sure that, I'm taking it on slowly, and to make sure that I can continuously make those gains so that I can walk, squat, lift effectively without falling over. I think, somebody at some point told me that, if you can lift 50 pounds, like 25 pounds in each arm, and be able to walk up a flight of stairs to bring groceries to your home, that is roughly the amount of strength that you need later in life. And I totally believe it now. Like, it is very difficult after your muscles have atrophied to be able to do any of those things. What even is standing up from a seated position. It has not been easy, and it has felt like an out-of-body experience. And each day I have to kind of deal with the memories or the grief of the memories of being able to once have that be not even a question, to now having to literally focus and push to rebuild the same strength that I had before. It is just the weirdest, surreal experience, but I choose joy, and I work hard at it every day. And these are my circumstances right now, but they will change. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. My son's gonna have a great birthday. I'm gonna have a great time spending with them. I'm gonna choose joy. Thank you very much for everybody in the MyFight community for continuing to follow along, and for all of the new joiners, thank you very much for joining. I'm very glad that you're here, and that if you find anything that is helpful or interesting in the videos themselves, please like, subscribe, or share to be able to help support the channel. But yeah, thank you very much for, again, joining the channel, following along, and I guess that's pretty much it. We'll be talking to y'all later, and hopefully with even more updates of new memories with Silas. And also, I talked about it in the past, but the some of the stuff that I'm doing in addition in terms of donations and writing and the vlogs may come at odder times, just because I'm getting more tired as of late, or tired sometimes as of late. So if it comes at a weird time, I apologize for that, but I will still try to get something out each day. So thank you very much for listening, everybody. We'll talk to y'all later. It's a new year, new me. And don't make it be a gym membership. Don't go for a week and give up. Have an accountability buddy and try to achieve your goals this year. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.